Good evening. So bottom of the ninth inning, bases loaded, 2 outs. The entire game comes down to one swing, right? Some players disappear in these moments, right? While others seem to thrive. But is it just luck, or is it just a player being clutch, right? So whether you watch baseball, football, or basketball, we've all seen players who seem to perform at their best in these types of situations, if not better. So today, I will be persuading you that clutch performance is real and that it's not just luck. Right? So let me explain here. So what clutch performance is, the scientific evidence supporting it, and real-world examples of athletes who consistently excel under pressure. So clutch performance occurs when athletes perform above their normal levels in high-pressure situations. And pressure situations involve significant consequences. So examples of this would be a game-winning at-bat, a last-second shot in a championship game, or a penalty kick in a title match. Many analysts argue that there is no such thing as being clutch, and that success in these moments is simply random chance. However, recent research suggests that pressure does not affect all athletes equally. Research indicates that certain athletes consistently perform better in stressful situations, and researchers found that athletes describe clutch performances as involving high focus, intense effort, and a strong sense of control under pressure. So, sports psychologists have found that athletes' performances often experience pressure differently than average athletes. So, experienced athletes frequently view pressure as a challenge rather than a threat. And mental skills such as confidence, focus, emotional control help athletes maintain performance during these critical moments. So a player who has practiced pressure situations thousands of times may reclaim their abilities, while others break down in panic. So instead of choking under pressure, some athletes narrow their focus and execute their skills automatically. So strong evidence for clutch performance comes from athletes who repeatedly succeed when the game is on the line, and these athletes report that pressure and performance are closely connected, and many view pressure as a challenge rather than a threat. So one example is Derek Jeter, also known as Mr. November, because he is known for numerous postseason heroic moments and has consistently performed well in the postseason. And number 2 is Michael Jordan, who again has had multiple game-winning shots and often demands the ball in these high-pressure, last-minute situations. And number 3 is Tom Brady, who has led numerous fourth-quarter comebacks and often has excelled in high-pressure moments in the Super Bowl. So, as baseball players know, hitting a game-winning RBI with runners on base feels very different than batting in the first inning of a regular season game. And these performances are too consistent across numerous years and situations to be dismissed as just simple luck. When we look at both the scientific research in real athlete examples, a clear pattern is shown. And today we've explored what clutch performance is, the psychological research behind it, and again, examples of athletes who have repeatedly delivered under these pressures. So again, the evidence shows that clutch performance is not a myth, right? While pressure causes some athletes to struggle, others have proven and consistently rise to the occasion because of experience, preparation, and mental toughness, right? So the next time you're watching a game and there's a game-winning shot, a game-winning RBI, or a game-winning touchdown, I want you to ask yourself, right, was it just luck, or was it the player being clutch in that moment because of the effort, the practice, the situations, right, that they've practiced and been in countless times. All right. Thank you.
Perfect. 6 minutes, 14 seconds. Let's go.
You know who missed October than Jackson?
Jock Peterson.
Reggie Jackson.
Oh,
Jackson.
man.
You know why? I know she knows why.